recusing yourself tonight from the trivia?
I am.
Well, Margaret did not call me a fashionable, what was that you called Nikki Travisano? Fashion powerhouse. So I'm a little offended, but I'm gonna move on.
Get one.
I am really honored to make the introduction of my partner and my very dear friend, Robert Bratman. And this is not going to be a roast. We'll do that when he retires. Tonight we're celebrating his professionalism, so I will try to display that myself. Nick T actually texted me yesterday and said, please keep the blubbering about Rob to a minimum. He did, and I hope someone timed him because we're having a little contest. But it is obvious to everyone how much I love and adore and respect Rob Bratman. And we go back a long way. I met Rob in 1990 when I was still in law school, actually, and working at the prosecutor's office. And then, at that time, his reputation as a talented lawyer was well underway. When I joined Stark & Stark on January 3rd of 1995, I had the honor to be Rob's associate. And we worked together side by side for the next 20-something years. I had a front row seat to the way Rob Bratman practices law and how he treats people. And I can say this, besides being one of the most kind human beings I've really ever known in my life, Rob makes me proud to be a lawyer. He makes me proud of our profession. And I think that's what this award is really about. It is well known that Rob is an outstanding trial lawyer. In fact, he has been certified and recertified by our Supreme Court as a trial attorney, civil trial attorney, since 2004. But being a talented lawyer is only a part of what makes Rob most deserving of this award for professionalism. Professionalism, in my opinion, is conduct defined by integrity, humanity, and excellence. And that really defines Rob Bratman. And I guarantee that any judge before whom he appeared and any adversary he's had in a case will say the same thing, maybe a little less blubbering, but will say the same thing if they were standing here in my place. Rob is genuine. He means what he says and says what he means. There's no gamesmanship. He can't stand that crap. And he enjoys this reputation with judges and adversaries. Rob is also very, very humble. There is no grandstanding with him. He can't stand that crap either. He treats every person with respect and dignity, no matter where they come from or where they're going. And this makes him connect with clients and form a trust that is so important to people who need an advocate and who feel like they've been wronged. And a relentless advocate he is. Rob has a work ethic that is second to none. He leaves no stone unturned, regardless of the monetary value of the case. He taught me this, and he teaches all of us this at the firm. Rob is also a leader. He is the chair of our personal injury practice group. And that is no small task. Herding 40 personal injury lawyers is literally like herding cats. He is our mentor, he is our problem solver, and he inspires us all to be better lawyers, better leaders, and better people. What is striking about Rob is that he is never complacent with the status quo. His intellectual curiosity never ends. He is always pursuing cutting-edge everything, how to try cases better, law firm management issues, technology. He has a current fascination with artificial intelligence that he loves to talk about. He leads by example that to stay on top of your game, you have to continue to grow. And he does that. And this is particularly impressive because Rob is no spring chicken. He's been around a while. Okay, it's a little bit of a roast. Rob joined Stark & Stark in 1987. And where, as he puts it, had the privilege of being mentored by Albert Stark. And 36 years later, if my math is correct, he continues to bring all of us along with him to that next level of practicing law. So Rob was born and raised in Lawrenceville with, of course, Chambersburg friends and family. So his Mercer County roots run deep. He attended Chapin School, the Lawrenceville Prep School, and went on to earn both his undergraduate and law degrees from Tulane University in New Orleans. Now, Rob's well-known love for New Orleans, where he just got back from, by the way, Jazz Fest, couldn't keep him there forever. He returned to New Jersey and joined Stark & Stark in '87, again under the tutelage of Albert. Now, beyond his accomplishments as a trial lawyer and a leader of Stark & Stark's personal injury group, his commitment to community service is really remarkable. He believes that this is part of our obligation as professionals, and he is committed to it. He is so generous with his time and his donations. He is always willing to help out whenever he's asked. He serves as a board member of Attitudes in Reverse. I know many of you are familiar with that group. It's an organization focused on educating youth about mental health and suicide prevention. He is also very active with the Senior Resource Center, the Princeton Senior Resource Center, which is a nonprofit organization which provides support to aging adults and their families. He also actively is involved with the Crossings Animal Society. Anyone who knows Rob knows he is a major dog lover. And that is a nonprofit animal protection organization. He actually sits on their advisory board. He has served on the executive board of the Boy Scouts of America for many years, the George Washington Council, founded and ran an explorer's post in law at Stark & Stark, mentoring and guiding young minds like myself. He has also served as a board member and secretary of his alma mater, Chapin School, sat on Tulane University Central New Jersey Admissions Committee. He's been a member of JPAC for 6 years doing that, and the Bill Bradley Young Citizens Awards Committee. Now, outside of his professional excellence, Rob is a very talented musician. And if we ever have our talent show back again, I'm going to make him perform for us. He plays the piano and the guitar, and he sings Johnny Cash songs. I don't think this myself. He's really, really good. He also treasures spending time with his life partner, Jen Lyons, who we're so happy to have here tonight with us, his daughter Tyler, and his grandson Dominic. Rob Bratman's solid commitment to our profession, community service, and his family and friends is inspiring, and it demonstrates who he is to his core. It has earned him the respect and admiration of his peers, clients, and community, and makes him a truly deserving recipient of the Professional Lawyer of the Year. Join me in congratulating J. Robert Bratman.